How's it going out there? It's Friday and I'm home and we're still not working at a bar, but we're here in our houses. Or at least I'm in my house. I don't know where you are. Actually, since there are no viewers, I'm talking to myself. So yes, we as me are home. All right, as always, trivia will be starting at 7 o'clock. If you need a bucket to play in tonight's game, buckets are available outside your house or get the little garbage can in the bathroom, empty it out, and bring that in and use that for tonight's trivia game. As far as the children, I'm not sure if we're going to have both children. I know for sure the boy's here. Me, the boy, and a bunch of cats. The girl and her mother are doing their nails. They're supposed to be back in time for this. Food was purchased. The pizza that you guys graciously helped us out with. And again, if you want to help us out again, where is it? There's the Venmo and the Cash App. So the pizza has already been bought. It's right there on the table. The boy has eaten I don't know how many slices. I ate my chicken sandwich and a couple of pieces of the bread. We're just waiting for the girl and the mother to come back from doing their nails. And then we should have both kids here by the time we start the raffle. If not, the boy will do the raffle by himself. Kind of like how he had to go to the bathroom last week and his sister had to do her part and his part together. It's been a strange week. My flow of traffic to go to trivia on Monday got interrupted because I had to drive in front of Versailles, so I had to take Coral Way instead. Then they blocked the Palmetto and on Coral Way, which is how I get to 7 Seas, so I had to go all the way to Northwest 7th Street by the Costco and go under the Palmetto and then go down to an Aero Squadron and, cut it back to 7 Seas that way. That was my traffic route. Luckily, on Wednesday, they did the concert in front of Versailles, and I was going to the Bend in Miami Lakes, so that didn't bother me. Then on Thursday, everything was organized in Hialeah, so I was going to 7 Seas. Good. Today, they can do whatever they want. I'm home. I'm not driving anywhere other than to my mother's house later. We had the girl's birthday, as we mentioned last week. It was Wednesday. We didn't do a big party or nothing because we basically haven't been able to put anything together like that. We did do the pictures, which we're going to get next week. And so we did get, us, the family, the immediate family together, cut a cake at the house and, set that up for her. That was Wednesday. Our boy kitten has finally been, I got a root canal the day he was getting neutered. And no matter how much pain I felt, how much pain I felt with that root canal, I was still feeling a lot better than he must have. But it had to be done because they got any bigger and things started falling into place here. We would have had a Game of Thrones situation between him and his little sisters. So right now, at least we can wait a little bit for the girls to get bigger before we get them fixed and not worry about them getting pregnant because they don't go outside anyway. They're inside the house. If the girl shows up, I'm sure she will show you the cats in the raffle. If she's not here, the boy will not. So other than that, I pretty much worked, come home, work, come home, work, come home. I rode bike Monday and Tuesday. Didn't ride bike the rest of the week because I had the birthday situation on Wednesday and then I had the root canal on Thursday and then today I just wanted to rest. I may or may not ride this weekend. I might wait till Monday, depending on the weather. It's all weather dependent at this point and me waking up with some energy. I did feel like I missed out on today because today seemed like a good day to go out, but I was really tired. That root canal really almost killed me. But it's still not as bad as what happened to Roger the cat. No matter how bad that root canal hurt, it can't be as bad as it was for him. We still don't have a bathroom. We're down to one bathroom. My cousin, the handyman, Handy Fidel, and yes, my cousin's name is legally Fidel Castro. He was not named after Fidel Castro. He was born the year before. Well, they say he wasn't born. I think maybe they were followers before the revolution happened, and now they don't talk about it. But his name is Fidel Castro, which I always find funny. He doesn't like being called that. He goes by his middle name instead. But he went on vacation this whole week, so all construction had to be put on hold until he gets back next week. No. That instance, it means me and the boy keep peeing outside and, taking turns to use the toilet for number 2. The girls keep using the bathroom as often as they can. It gets to the point where we have to use these buckets that I have for trivia as toilets outside. Then we know we have a problem. But I still have the efficiency too. My other cousin, who lives in the efficiency, I haven't said his name is Tomasito. He's never home. He leaves in the morning, stays at my mother's house all day until nighttime, until he watches all his game shows in Spain. Then he comes back at night, and sometimes he just sleeps over there. So we have access to that. I have the keys to his apartment, so I can go use his toilet in an emergency. Look, Kevin's in the house. So yeah, that's been the situation. Still down one bathroom. Traffic situation for trivia. And Friday and still at home. And every time I try to troll that place about that, they troll right back. And they're up there with me. What do you mean exactly? What do I mean exactly? Henry, if you remember from our Friday nights before, Henry is the most Caucasian black person you'll ever meet. He was usually part of the Misfits. Knows nothing about anything that would be African American related, but does know everything about hockey and country music. He put a picture of himself there. And people were commenting, and I just put in my comments. So, did you win the chug off? To which that place's Facebook page put that they liked that comment. So they're aware of me trolling them indirectly, and they're acknowledging it. As in, fuck you, we're still not going to bring you back, I guess. There was another person I put the comment of, I forgot who it was. They said they were there, and I said, so I hope, where'd you place on trivia tonight? Just to bring up the fact there was no trivia there. And they liked that comment too. So I'll take that as what I can take it as. They know I'm upset, and they don't care. Nobody has contacted me. Nobody has responded to me. Nobody has sent me any messages. This has it's become radio silence since that last text I received in April from them, and radio silence from the last text I sent to Matt. I won't say his name, Matt, who I thanked him for hiring me in the first place. Even though he's no longer a managing partner, he's still a partner and one of the owners. And he never responded to that. And as you know, a couple weeks ago, if you were here online, Perrin was on here watching us right after I played the clip from that, what's it called? From the, what are the name? The Dead Milkman song, Bitchin' Camaro. Let's see if I can find it. So I played this. I'm going to play it again. I want to see if by playing this, if there's an algorithm that notifies him that I've mentioned them, and then he suddenly comes on to see what I'm talking about. Let's see.
Hey, we're going to check out the Sandbar while you're down there?
What's the Sandbar?
That's a place that lets 16-year-old kids drink.
Oh, cool.
See if that draws anybody in. All right, let's get started. I believe the girl is outside, so she may be here for the raffle. 7 o'clock, let's get started. It's Friday. It's after 7 o'clock. It's time now for Trivia. If you don't already have a bucket to play in tonight's game, go outside your house, find a bucket, bring it inside, and use that to play in tonight's trivia game. Now go get the little garbage can in the bathroom, bring that inside, use that to play in tonight's game. Just make sure to take out all the toilet paper before you do so. And now let's get started with tonight's game by going over the rules of the game.
It's Friday, you bastards.
All right, as always, we have a one-player minimum because you need to be at least one human being in order to be playing. One player minimum in order to play. Grab 3 sheets of paper, number them 1 through 10, and if you have a funny team name you want to share with us, please do so in the comments, and I will share it with you guys. Hey, it's Vanessa's here. If not, you can get one big piece of paper, make 3 columns of 10 each for the 3 rounds. Whatever works best for you. It's your home anyway, and I'm not going to see them anyway. Feel free to scream and shout the answers all you want. You can scream and shout and let it all out. Free Britney. Feel free to scream and shout the answers all you want because you're home, I'm home, or you're somewhere. Well, unless you're out in a public place watching this on your phone or your headphones. Either way, scream and shout. Doesn't make a difference to me. It won't affect your score or your game here. It may get you kicked out of the location, but that's between you and them, not between you and me. No looking up the answers, and if you know the answer, please don't post the answers in the comments. Let the people playing seriously figure it out on their own. Remember, you're playing with yourself, so you would only be cheating yourself, so there's no point of cheating anyway. Questions in round 1 are worth 1 point each. Question round 2 are worth 2 points each. Question round 3 are worth 5 points each, and you get nothing. First place gets nada. Second place gets nothing. But if you can, and this hasn't happened in a while, months and months and months, and we've already we're past a year of doing this. Because we started this in March of 2020, so we're almost a year and a few months in. And so I'll say it's been a year since people have sent me pictures of themselves playing, with the screen in the background, or, here I am playing trivia, whatever. But tag us at Trivia Miami on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Spread the word, in other words. The whole point of that is to spread the word, to let people know that we're here, we're doing this, and maybe we can get some promotion out for our other gigs or whatever. But you don't have to, I'm just saying. Also, we're going to pull out our Stubbs and Dance in the Lucky SOB raffle because the Lucky SOB is here. It's the DOB that's not here. But either way, we will have her in here. If she doesn't show up in time, we will still have her included in one way or another. And he already knows that if she's not here, he is to just go, pick up a prize, dance, and leave. Go, pick up a prize, dance, and leave. He will not be handed one. Hopefully, he remembers these instructions as he is not good with instructions. All right, let's pull out our legal disclaimer. You can read small and fast. You can read that thing. And it's gone. And again, any little bit helps. That's my Venmo. That's my Cash App. And again, as I said last week, I'll say it again this week. It was my daughter's birthday on Wednesday. She turned 15 years old. So anything you send to me this week, since nothing was sent last week, anything you send to me, and you can put in the comments, in the subject, happy birthday, Letty, or happy birthday, Leticia, whatever you want, or you just don't say anything. But everything I get today will go to her. She will get the money for buying her stuff, her weird anime characters, her Marvel collection, she makes me wear this shirt. She has the Loki button. She was supposed to lend it to me, but she's not here, and I don't know where she keeps it. So, it's all for her. She likes buying toys and stuff. I like to keep her buying toys and stupid things at 15, as opposed to my experience previously, where it wasn't like that. So let's just encourage that. Most of this Yoda stuff was because she helped me get it together. So send something and it'll go to her. I will give her anything I get. All right, you can also join me Monday nights over at Bar Nancy in Little Havana. That game starts at 8 o'clock or 8:30. We wait for people to start showing up. We don't give up on the game until like 9. So we could start between 8 and 9. But we say 8 to 10, but it could be 9 to 11. Either way. That's on Monday nights. Wednesday nights, I'm up at the Bend. That actually does start at 9 o'clock. Well, 9:15. 9, we start. Hey, everybody, you want a bucket? I'm going to walk around with a bucket. Here's some raffle tickets. And then 9:15, we start. I play the music, and we start going. Kind of like how I do it here, where 6:40, 6:45, I start talking on the screen, and then at 7 on the dot, or on dotish today, I'll play the theme music, and we start. Also, you can join me on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for karaoke at 7 Seas Bar. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday, that starts at 10 o'clock. Join me for karaoke at 7 Seas Bar. And Fridays, I'm here. I'll be here next Friday as well. All right, let's get started with tonight's game. It's time now to put your phones in the buckets. Phones in the buckets. Teléfonos en la cubeta. Phones in the buckets. We're going to start with round 1, tonight's game. All right. And I forgot to get my timer. Where's my timer? Very important. If not, I'll sit here and forget how much time I've been quiet. I'll go into a train of thought. And next thing you know, it's 5 minutes later, and I'm already plotting something. All right. Round 1. Question 1. True or false, the Wolverine is a member of the Wolf family. True or false? I also got to remind myself that in the home edition, it's 35 seconds between questions, whereas in the in-bar edition, it's 55 seconds. Trying to make a 2-hour thing, a 1-hour thing. It's called production. This is how the producers put it together. And the writers write the game. The producers come in and say, you got to do it by this time. I'm the host. Then the sound engineer's over here on the side, and he, adjusts the music and all that. And there's a sound engineer for the actual sound, and then there's a separate sound engineer for the music. And the talent is me and the kids. However, we're not part of a union. All right, question 2. See, I went over. In The Simpsons, what is Smithers' first name? In The Simpsons, what is Smithers' first name? I think what's happening here is that I bought Café Pilon, and I drank a lot of that Café Pilon. And now I'm hyper, and I'm eventually going to spin out and go down. The thing is red again. Now it's orange. Now it's green. Hopefully we don't lose connection. Now it's orange. Now it's red. Now it's yellow. Green. Something's going on in this house with the connection. As always, if it drops, I'll come back. All right, question 3. Which famous pop star considers the number 13 to be her lucky number? A. Katy Perry, B. Lady Gaga, or C. Taylor Swift? Which famous pop star considers the number 13 to be her lucky number? Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, or Taylor Swift? I don't think it's because of CPU usage, because that stays steady. I don't know what's going on. The connection's still green right now. All right, question 4. Who played the first Tool-Time girl on the TV show Home Improvement? Who played the first Tool-Time girl on the TV show Home Improvement? All right, question 5. What is the name of the princess in The Princess and the Frog? What is the name of the princess in The Princess and the Frog? All right, question 6. Which Teletubby was outed by Jerry Falwell in 1999? A. Dipsy, B. Lala, C. Po, or D. Tinky Winky? And which Teletubby was outed by Jerry Falwell in 1999? Dipsy, Lala, Po, or Tinky Winky? All right, question 7. Ooh. That's wrong button. Question 7. What is the name of the cord joining a mother and her unborn child? What is the name of the cord joining a mother and her unborn child? There was motion on my ring out, but it wasn't the people getting home. All right, question 8. According to a famous SNL catchphrase, what's the only prescription for Christopher Walken's fever? Again, according to a famous SNL catchphrase, what was the only prescription for Christopher Walken's fever? Oh, they are here. All right, question 9. On what soap opera did John Stamos play the character of Blackie Parrish? A, All My Children. B, Days of Our Lives. Or C, General Hospital. You know, what soap opera did John Stamos play the character of Blackie Parrish? All My Children, Days of Our Lives, or General Hospital?
I look at that shit like this. All of these raps is see-through. I need some money that's legal. Do it for all of my people. I ain't got nothing to hide. I've been who I am. I ain't trying to sneak you. I ain't gonna join them or beat you. You know I say what I mean to. All I do is stunt till I break a bone. I might go a month in the rest of month. Lemon pepper pack, snatch it out the bone. Yeah, you know where I'm at. This ain't what you know. No. Bread, give me the bread. Give me the champagne so I toast. Give me the bread. Give me the bread. Give me the champagne so I toast.
All right, finally, question 10, everybody's favorite category. Florida or not Florida? I'm going to read a news headline. You need to let me know if you think it's Florida or not Florida. The only two possible answers are Florida or not Florida. Here's the headline. Shirtless man arrested after setting fire to cross a top church and then jumping rooftops. Is that Florida or not Florida? See Mara in the house. All right, that is the end of round 1. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was true or false. The Wolverine is a member of the Wolf family. Question 2, in The Simpsons, what is Smithers' first name? Question 3, which famous pop star considers the number 13 to be her lucky number? A, Katy Perry. B, Lady Gaga. Or C, Taylor Swift. Question 4, who played the first full-time girl on the TV show Home Improvement? Question 5, what is the name of the princess in The Princess and the Frog? Question 6, which Teletubby was outed by Jerry Falwell in 1999? A, Dipsy. B, Lala. C, Poe. Or D, Tinky Winky. Question 7, what is the name of the cord joining the mother and her unborn child? Question 8, according to the famous SNL catchphrase, what's the only prescription for Christopher Walken's fever? Question 9, on what soap opera did John Stamos play the character of Blackie Parrish? A, All My Children. B, Days of Our Lives. Or C, General Hospital. And Florida or not Florida, the headline reads, shirtless man arrested after setting fire to cross a top church and then jumping rooftops. All right, please check your own answer sheet, see if these are the answers you want to stick with. Remember, that's my Venmo, that's my Cash App. Anything you send, again, will go to the girl who is here finally. Look, show them your balloons. Stand a little bit to the side there. Those are her balloons saying she is 15. I put her 15th picture there that we took, the one we took ourselves, our official photographer ones are still at the studio. And she's here with our new haircut. So let's get started with tonight's raffle. All right, it's time to pull out your stubs. It's raffle time. I'm pulling a number out of this bucket, and any number I pull out, my son will win. My son will win all the prizes. First, he's getting what? I think that's LeBron. We have to the following number. Yes, the prizes are usually Happy Meal toys. Whatever we get in a Happy Meal, we put it into the raffle. 006, 006. Dance. All right, he won. You didn't. Stay with me. You lucky son of a Bernie. Vanessa Palacio says happy birthday, quinceañera. All right, next one out is, Darth Vader. Darth Vader had to take a break so we can make room for the picture, but he's on the floor nearby. Next to the kitty litter, which is right, well, you don't see that, but it's around there. And as I mentioned before, the poor boy cat is no longer a full boy. 017, 017. Dance. All right, he won. You didn't. Stay with me. You lucky son of a Bernie. And finally, everybody's favorite prize, one free beer, but he can't drink beer. He can only drink iron beer. Going out to the following number. Zero 018. Dance.
B stands for Broncos, BMW, Bengals, and the Bell Balls.
All right, he won. You didn't. Stay with me. You lucky son of a Bernie. Not the lucky son of a Bernie raffle this round. They'll be back after round 2 and 3 of tonight's game. Can't let that go too long. All right, let's go over the answers from round 1. Question 1 was true or false. The Wolverine is a member of the Wolf family? That is false. Question 2, in The Simpsons, what is Smithers' first name? Waylon. Question 3, which famous pop star considers the number 13 to be her lucky number? It's Taylor Swift. And 4, who played the first full-time girl on the TV show Home Improvement? Pamela Anderson. And 5, what is the name of the princess in The Princess and the Frog? Tiana. You can take Tina as an answer too. Question 6, which Teletubby was outed by Jerry Falwell in 1999? It was Tinky Winky. 7, what is the name of the cord joining a mother and her unborn child? The umbilical cord. Question 8, according to the famous SNL catchphrase, what's the only prescription for Christopher Walken's fever? More cowbell. I got a fever and the only cure is a prescription of more cowbell. I can't do a Christopher Walken impression. I'm sorry. I apologize for even trying. All right, on what soap opera did John Stamos play the character of Blackie Parrish? On General Hospital. And Florida or not Florida, the headline reads, shirtless man arrested after setting fire to cross atop church and then jumping rooftops. That was not Florida. That was in California. That is actually a video. So I'm going to put this big so you can watch it. Do a little play-by-play. He's on the roof right there, and he's on a run. We're obviously fast-forwarding the video. There's no sound to this. That's why I'm just letting it play. Then he jumps to that roof, if you watch. And he's going. And then he's going to go to the next one. This is going to be the hard one. Come on, man. Go for it. Go, 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 go. And he's thinking about it. And he's going to grab the electrical cord and use that as like a slingshot to help guide his fall. And now he's hurt himself. And that's it. That's the whole video. All right, I'm going to take a quick... hold on. Sorry. Again, these questions are worth 1 point each. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. So whatever you got right, put that your score in the comments. Post your score in the comments. You know what I mean? Monday over at Bar Nancy, Wednesday at the Bend, and join me for karaoke Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday over at Seven Seas Bar. All right, I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and I'll be back in 2 minutes.
I love this song. What station is that? Coast 97.3 FM. Great song. What station is that? It's Coast 97.3 FM.
I love this song.
Me too. What station is that?
Ever wonder what radio station you're listening to? For the most music throughout your workday, listen to South Florida's Coast 97.3 FM. The best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today with less talk.
Grand Prix's new track. Grand Prix is bigger, longer, and faster. Feel the thrill of the hairpin turns, then speed down the long straightaways. Grand Prix. Race your friends in the true spirit of Grand Prix competition racing. Feel the roar of the engines as you race the big challenge on Grand Prix Race-A-Rama. Open 7 days and nights. Take I-95 or Exit 12 on the Turnpike. Grand Prix on 441 just south of State Road 84 in Fort Lauderdale.
Take your family, go with your friends to good times where fun never ends. Be there. The fair, it's all there. The fair, be there. The fair, be there.
The Dade County Youth Fair and Exposition. Be there.
Imagine the perfect video store. It would have a great selection, right? Right! Over 10,000 videos. 3 evening rentals, so no rush, no hassle. Fast checkout. 24-hour quick drop return. Open late every night. Well, the perfect video store.
Welcome to Blockbuster Video.
Is popping up all over the country. There's one near you.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference.
And we're back. All right, let's see. Well, Kevin says he has 10 points. Nobody else posted a score. Let's move on to round 2. All right, round 2. Question 1. What came out first, Apocalypse Now or Superman? Both from Marlon Brando. What came out first? I did notice that there was an interruption in the feed at one point in the middle of that. Like I said, the connection seems to be weird today. I just saw it go yellow again. At one point, I saw it come and go. Again, if it drops, we'll start over. We'll keep on from where we are. I mean, I'll reconnect somehow. All right, question 2. What planet has the shortest day at 10 hours? What planet has the shortest day at 10 hours? All right, question 3. What other late-night veteran succeeded Ed McMahon as the host of Star Search in the 2003 revival? And what other late-night veteran succeeded Ed McMahon as the host of Star Search in the 2003 revival? Alright, question 4 is always our Ain't No Bum cover. Sorry, an album cover. Whose 2003 album is this the cover for? Just the name of the artist, not the name of the album. Whose 2003 album is that the cover for?
mind like filigree. Visions of a gritty street, living so my kid can eat. I'm chilling deep at the hideout, that's my vicinity. The phone rings, a voice says it's ready for delivery. The package, the message clear my head like antihistamines. Time to do my job, consider me the man of mystery, the secret agent. And yo, the boss is known to be impatient. She need the package, she says it's so close she can taste it. I saw the look.
All right, question 5. Who played the character of Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable on a popular 80s sitcom? Who played the character of Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable on a popular 80s sitcom?
Blast off across the asphalt like NASA shuttles. Cars in front of me, I pass a couple. Then check the rear view to see who's creeping behind me. Eyes in all directions, I'm never stepping blindly.
He's a man, and he's taking it to the streets, just doing what he's able. In the game, to provide for his family, and put food on the table. It's cold outside, but the package is hot. It's gotta make the pick up without no hiccup. It's smooth and make it back to the spot.
Hey, yo, I'm never rushing. On time every time, no discussion. Moonshine.
All right, question 6 is always our movie clips. I'll play a clip from movies released in 1997. If you know what it is, write it down. I'll play it once with just the sound and once with the words up on the screen. Listen closely.
New in the building?
Yeah, I just moved in Monday. Everybody's been real nice.
Well, that's because you have big jugs.
One more time.
New in the building?
Yeah, I just moved in Monday. Everybody's been real nice.
Well, that's because you have big jugs.
Package back to the boss before her blood boils. It's covered in foil, wrapped up tight. The only thing to satisfy her appetite, she gotta have it right. My love for her is crazy. I'll make it back safely and watch her face light up because it's that tasty.
Hey, Dad, did you get the turkey ribbon?
Yep, put it right there on the table.
Cool, thank you. How was the traffic?
Smooth.
Yeah, that's good. How was the weather?
It's cold outside.
He's a man, and he's taking it to the streets, just doing what he's able. In the game, to provide.
All right, question 7. Which 1980s TV show was about an alien named Gordon Shumway? Which 1980s TV show was about an alien named Gordon Shumway? All right, question 8. Who tore up a picture of the Pope on SNL in 1992? Who tore up a picture of the Pope on SNL in 1992?
Last March, a falling star hit my backyard, blasted apart a few trees when it crashed hard. I ran to examine what had landed on my planet, heard words in a language, but I didn't understand it. I saw him rise from the crater he made, 50 eyes and skin the color of Gatorade. The invader stayed back cause he heard me gas, then mutated his shape to a perfect match. Same face, same clothes, like I'm looking in the mirror. 1 second ago, this was weird, but now it's weirder. It cleared up fast.
All right, question 9. What was Norman Bates' hobby in Psycho besides murder and cross-dressing? And what was Norman Bates' hobby in Psycho?
Yes, I'm sure this occurred. For you to believe, all you need is the evidence. My best friend, I call him Steve.
Friends of the family, you choose yourself. We're from different planets, but who can tell? My brother from another mothership. I can't believe that I discovered it. Friends of the family, you choose yourself. You blend in with us and you do it well. My brother from another mothership. Now you're no different from the other kids.
I was nice to Steve, he was nice to me. We started eating ice cream like twice a week. I taught him how to sound cool when he tried to speak. I taught him how to play pool plus hide and seek. That's when everything changed. It was never the same. Nobody ever more clever when it
And finally, question 10, last question this round. What African country was called the Gold Coast prior to its 1957 independence? What African country was called the Gold Coast prior to its 1957 independence?
He said to really have fun, he had to forget that he was even playing. Now he's hidden and he's staying. He forgot everything. I'm not kidding, man. I'm saying he disappeared. He didn't leave a clue. Now anyone could be Steve, even you.
Friends of the family, you choose this now? We're from different planets, but who can tell? My brother from another mothership. I can't believe that I discovered it. Friends of the family, you choose yourself. You blend in with us and you do it well. My brother from another mothership. Now you're no different from the other kids.
Come on, Steve. This isn't funny.
All right, that is the end of round 2. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was, what came out first, Apocalypse Now or Superman? Both with Marlon Brando. And 2, what planet has the shortest day at 10 hours? And 3, what other late-night veteran succeeded Ed McMahon as the host of Star Search in 2003 revival? Anal Bum Cover, whose 2003 album is this the cover for? Just the name of the artist, not the name of the album. And 5, who played the character of Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable on the popular 80s sitcom? Movie clip from 1997.
New in the building?
Yeah, I just moved in Monday. Everybody's been real nice.
Well, that's because you have big jugs.
Verse 7, which 1980s TV show was about an alien named Gordon Shumway? Okay, who tore up a picture of the Pope in the SNL in 1992? 9, what was Norman Bates' hobby in Psycho, besides murder and processing? And 10, what African country was called the Gold Coast prior to its 1957 independence? All right, please check your own answer sheet, see if these answers you want to stick with. Again, that's my Venmo, that's my Cash App. Again, anything you send will be given to the girl for her birthday. Let's switch screens. I think I'm only going to have the boy. And the picture of the girl. Let's get started with this round's raffle. All right, it's time to pull out your stubs. It's raffle time. I'll pull a number out of this bucket, and any number I pull out, my son will win. My son will win all the prizes. All right, getting whatever he can out of that bucket over there. Going to the following number. 020. Dance. He got the wig. That's supposed to be Luca. All right, he won. You didn't say with me. Lucky son of a Bernie. All right, next one out. 028. Dance. It's Luca again. All right, he won. You didn't. Say with me. Lucky son of a Bernie. That's Axel. Wait for the good part. Again, he'll be at the Renaissance Ballroom. He's not performing. He's just going to be there. And finally, everybody's favorite prize, 1 free beer, but he can only drink iron beer because he's not 21. Going out to the following number. 023. Dance. All right, he won. You didn't. Say with me. Lucky son of a Bernie. And that's the Lucky son of a Bernie round for this round. 1 or 2 of them will be back after round 3. All right, let's go over the answers from round 2. Question 1 was, what came out first, Apocalypse Now or Superman, both with Marlon Brando? It was Superman. And 2, what planet has the shortest day at 10 hours? Jupiter. What other late-night veteran succeeded Ed McMahon as the host of Star Search in the 2003 revival? Arsenio Hall. Anal Bum Cover, whose 2003 album is this the cover for? That is The Strokes. 5, who played the character of Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable on a popular 80s sitcom? Bill Cosby. The Bill Cosby Experience right there, everybody. I'm recycling some of the old memes. All right, movie clip from 97.
New in the building?
Yeah, I just moved in Monday. Everybody's been real nice.
Well, that's because you have big jugs.
Liar. 7, which 1980s TV show was about an alien named Gordon Shumway? Alf. Who tore up a picture of the Pope on SNL in 1992? Sinead O'Connor. Question 9. What was Jorman Bates' hobby in cycle besides murder and cross-dressing? Taxidermy. Question 10. What African country was called the Gold Coast prior to its 1957 independence? Ghana. I get the name Ghana. All right, these questions are 2 points each, so whatever you got right times 2. Add that to your previous score. That'll give you a running total at this point. Post that score in the comments if you can. On Monday, join me at Bar Nancy in Little Havana starting at 8 or 8-ish. Join me on Wednesdays at the Bend in Miami Lakes. That starts at 9. Join me for karaoke every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday starting at 10 o'clock at 7 Seas Bar. And I'll be here next Friday as well. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and I'll be back in 2 minutes.
If you're hungry and in the mood for something extraordinary, look for this symbol. And this telephone is the fastest way to Franco's original Italian pizza day or night. If you live anywhere from Pompano to Hialeah, you can treat yourself to the best in authentic Italian dishes. Franco specializes in dishes from antipasto to veal francesa, all at reasonable prices. This symbol of excellence is in Pompano, Fort Lauderdale, North Miami Beach, North Miami, and Hialeah. Franco's, the king of pizza with home delivery day or night.
97 GTR, continuous rock and roll with Herman and McBean mornings.
No more pop scratches and ugly black buildup for these rock and roll animals.
97 GTR, all compact disc rock and roll.
Like ZZ Top, Bruce Springsteen, the Rolling Stones. Herman and McBean, mornings on 97 GTR, continuous rock and roll.
Ay, bendito, se le paró el carro. ¿Y eso cómo fue?
No sé. Yo le había echado coolant, pero se calentó.
Mira, lo voy a ayudar, porque yo tengo un tremendo coolant. Amali. La próxima vez échele a Amali. Este sí es un coolant de calidad superior. Porque todos los coolant no son iguales, ¿sabes? Amali es mejor de lo que tiene que ser.
Ah, pero oiga, ¿usted no es irichacón?
Sí, y de coolant, yo sí sé. Exija a Amali. Tremendo coolant.
Why settle for some of it when you can get all of it?
Get it all, get to Zare and get it all.
It's gotta be a knockout, so I got to Zare.
It's gotta last.
It's gotta have a name I know.
So we got to Zare.
Get it all,
It's gotta be a real value.
get to Zare and get it all.
Exciting fashions, famous brands, honest quality, genuine value.
Get to Zare and get it all.
From Miami, se llama Zaire. And I'm back. All right, let's see. Kevin posted 28 points. He's the only one posting scores, so I guess he's winning. Let's get started with round 3. It's time again to put your phones in the buckets. Phones in the buckets. Teléfonos en la cubeta. Phones in the buckets. And again, if the feed drops, I'll come back some other way, but I'm pretty sure it's just temporary hiccups here and there. Not sure what's going on with the Wi-Fi or not Wi-Fi because I'm on a wired line right now, but whatever. Something's going on here with the whole internet, so whatever. All right, round 3. Question 1. What animal is said to produce the world's most expensive cheese? Again, what animal is said to produce the world's most expensive cheese? All right, question 2. What element's chemical symbol is Cm? What element's chemical symbol is Cm? Live video interrupted. Wait for it to come back. I think we're back. I got it. Oh, it interrupted again. Before I move on, I'm waiting for the thing to go through, to go green. It looks like we're back. Yellow, green. Okay. Let's get through this. Question 3. To name this celebrity, I'm going to put a picture of celebrity up there. If you know who it is, write down their real name, not a character name, not a description where you've seen them. Name. This. Celebrity. His real name, not a character name, not a description where you've seen him.
Yeah, less stress, let your mind be free. Shift when the fog lift, you can finally see. There's a feedback loop that delay like an echo. Tune your frequency up and let go. Loud and clear is how you need to hear. And reason disappear when you feed the fear. There's a feedback loop, the warp like distortion. Keep your mind sharp like a swordsman.
All right, question 4. King Zog ruled which country? King Zog ruled which country? And Zog with a G, not Zod. We're not talking about the guy from Superman. King Zog ruled which country?
Everything feel kinda cold when your own mind hold you hostage in a blindfold. But you can shape shift, break out the matrix, hack your feedback loop when it play tricks. The world's gonna look how you feel. Keep your soul in control and the power's real. It's a tightrope, you can't ignore danger, but the more you're scared of it, the more it changes you. Your heart sending messages, transmitting. Tune into the right bandwidth and listen.
Let's make sure we have a connection. All right, question 5. It's time now for our Jumbo. All right, 5 on the top, 9 on the bottom. Those letters are HEYKATLIKERING. Hint, actor, female, or actress. Figure it out.
Love for all folks, gotta keep it close. We just spokes on a wheel, keep it turning. Even alone, keep the home fire burning. Each person, one light in a constellation. We share demons, so that's how we gotta face them. Break the family ties and we're paralyzed. Then we're just parasites eating paradise. And each other like a zombie plague. After the laughter, when the comedy fades, what do we say to the god of death? Not today. Master your fear, we don't gotta be slaves. Less stress, let your mind be free. Shift when the fog lift, you can finally see. There's a feedback loop that delay like an echo. Tune your frequency up and let go. Loud and clear is how you need to hear. And reason disappear when you feed the fear. Yo, when we all unify like a chorus, then we stand strong like a forest.
All right, hopefully you've either figured this out or wrote this information down on the back of your answer sheet or a separate piece of paper. I'm moving on to question 6. Triskaidekaphobia is the fear of what? Triskaidekaphobia is the fear of what? All right, question 7. Who's the only person to be named Time Magazine's Person of the Year 3 times? Who's the only person to be named Time Magazine's Person of the Year 3 times? All right, question 8. Who was recalled as the governor of California in September 2003? Who was recalled as the governor of California in September 2003? All right, question 9. What is the only breed of dog that gets gout? What is the only breed of dog that gets gout? All right, question 10, last question of tonight's game. Something of local history, news, or facts. Which Miami-Dade County Commissioner and their Chief of Staff just tested positive for COVID-19? And which Miami-Dade County Commissioner and their Chief of Staff just tested positive for COVID-19?
Feeling stuck underneath this freezing room. I need the sun. To thaw me of a frozen core. And maybe to cure me forevermore.
All right, that is the end of round 3. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was, what animal is said to produce the world's most expensive cheese? Question 2, what element's chemical symbol is CM? And 3, I say name this celebrity, and his real name, not a character name, not a description where you've seen him. And 4, King Zog ruled which country? 5, word jumble. 5 in the top, 9 in the bottom. These are the letters. It's an actor, female, or actress. And 6, triskaidekaphobia is the fear of what? And 7, who is the only person to be named Time Magazine's Person of the Year 3 times? Question 8, who was recalled as the governor of California in September 2003? Question 9, what is the only breed of dog that gets gout? I wonder if cats get gout. Question 10, local history, news or facts. Which Miami-Dade County Commissioner and their Chief of Staff just tested positive for COVID-19? All right, please check your own answers. See if these are the answers you want to stick with. Again, that's the Venmo, that's my Cash App. And again, anything you send me today will be given to her. And those cats. Those 2 cats. There's a 3rd cat, but she can't hold 3 cats at once. You want to try cat juggling? Cat juggling. Come on, throw it. Go. They're getting too heavy for that anyway. That was a few weeks ago. We could have pulled that off. All right, let's get started with our final raffle. It's time to pull out your stubs. It's raffle time. I'll pull a number out of this bucket, and any number I pull out, my son will win. My son will win all the prizes. Getting a Space Jam toy. That's the girl rabbit with a ball in her head. Wouldn't be the first time. We're going to the following number. So she has balls in front of her on her head all the time. 012. Dance. All right, he won, you didn't. Say with me. You lucky son of a Bernie. All right, next one out. .007, James Bond, 007, dance.
Moviendo la cadera, moviendo la cadera, moviendo la cadera, moviendo la cadera, moviendo la cadera.
All right, he won, you didn't. Say with me. Lucky Son of a Bernie. And finally, everybody's favorite prize, 1 free beer, but he can't drink beer. He can only drink iron beer because he's only 13. Going out to the following number. 015, which is how old she is now. Dance. All right, he won, you didn't. Say it with me. Lucky Son of a Bernie. That includes the Lucky Son of a Bernie raffle. Tonight's game. That's another cat right up there. Natalia. I don't know where Roger is. Where's Roger? She's going to bring us Roger. We'll have to wait for her. There's Roger. If you look closely, he's missing something. Poor thing. No matter how bad my root canal was, it wasn't as bad as what he went through. All right, let's go over the answers from round 3. My question 1 was, what animal is said to produce the world's most expensive cheese? A donkey. Donkey cheese. Don't ask me how or why. Question 2, what element's chemical symbol is Cm? Curium. For the curiums. That's a bad joke. So name this celebrity. That is Topher Grace. So King Zog ruled which country? Albania. Word jumble. 5 on the top, 9 on the bottom. Those are the letters. It is Keira Knightley. Question 6. Triskaidekaphobia is the fear of what? Fear of the number 13, something Taylor Swift does not have. 7. Who is the only person to be named Time Magazine's Person of the Year 3 times? Franklin D. Roosevelt, FDR. Today, who was recalled as the governor of California in September 2003? Gray Davis. I almost said gravy. Gray Davis. Question 9. What is the only breed of dog that gets gout? The Dalmatian. And Danny. Question 10. Local history, news or facts. Which Miami-Dade County Commissioner and their Chief of Staff just tested positive for COVID-19? Jose Pepe Diaz. You know, that guy who has no business being at the Surfside thing, but he keeps standing around behind the cameras. In front of the cameras, behind the mayor. That guy. All right, these questions are worth 5 points each, so whatever you got right, multiply that by 5, add that to your previous score. That'll give you your final total, and if anybody besides Kevin posts a score, we'll know if Kevin didn't win. Or did. All right, join me on Monday at Bar Nancy, starting at 8 o'clock. Join me on Wednesday at The Bend, starting at 9 o'clock. Join me for karaoke Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, starting at 10 o'clock at 7 Seas Bar. And I'll be here next Friday. I'm going to take one more commercial break, and I'll be back in 2 minutes.
The largest Toyota sale.
He's never going to be done.
Up here. Focus. We only have a couple of seconds.
Would you get it ready, please?
Come on, man. Go. Oh, I'm Paul Castronovo. This is Young Ron Brewer from 94.9 Zeta. Catch our morning show weekdays starting at 6. Remember, the only way to hear our very local, informative, and entertaining program is to listen to 94.9 Zeta.
Don't forget about the animal displays.
Oh, yeah, we promise no more live animal displays because last Thanksgiving we messed up a turkey really bad.
Good, yeah.
I know it.
Come enjoy the rides and the wonderful.
Lights, food, rides, and so much more.
All the Christmas spirit you find it here.
On Palmetto, Bird Road at Tropical Park. One price, all rides free.
You know why I come to Lum's, good buddy? They grill the steaks just perfect. And the fish fried dinner is so tender and delicious. I love the juicy roast beef sandwich piled high with that thinly sliced roast beef. I like it when Mommy and Daddy take me to Lum's. The burgers are great. You and your kids get a better choice when you choose Lum's.
You get a choice. You get a better choice when you choose Lum's.
Compact disc sale of the year. Thousands of titles for only $8.99. All types of music. Rock, country, soul, jazz, classical, vocal, big band, pop. Hundreds of artists. Something for everyone. CDs for only $8.99. Come into Peaches now while the best selection's available.
All right, and we're back. All right, Kevin posted 58 points. Vanessa, I'm not sure what your score is going to be. Joshua Fish, I zogged your mother last night, got 66 points, so I zogged your mother last night. I guess wins tonight's game. But as far as I'm concerned, you're all the winners for coming here on Fridays. I will be here next Friday as well, unless something else comes up. And we can follow us Trivia Miami on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also, this. Again, anything you send this week will be given to the girl. It's her birthday. It was on Wednesday. I said it last week. I'll say it again this week. So anything these two games produces will go to her. That's it for me this weekend. Hope to have a good time. Join me in person if you get a chance. If not, see me here next Friday. Good night and thank you. Have a good weekend. I'm going to let Cox on the Radio sign us off.
Have yourself a real nice day. And if you want to smile some, listen to Power 96.